Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kentucky Fried Baseball. It is the University of Kentucky versus Western Kentucky University. A hell of a matchup here at Yoshi Park. This is the first home game for Western KY, actually. So, as Green Madge nails this one foul, that'll be the first pitch. Take in the surroundings and enjoy Kentucky Fried Baseball. Friars are active. And the Flyers are active. I'm joined here by Greenlion. Please welcome him to the studio with all grace and courtesy as we get into some ridiculousness in the SEC.
Wait,
Hammer will take strike two.
are those like the Western Kentucky mascot and the Ferris wheel?
And right there. That's hilarious.
That's so cool.
Slightly unnerving, I'm going to be honest. Okay, the transition from Hammer Bro to Toadette is crazy.
Double
Now causes change in sides. So, 3 up, 3 down?
Yes.
Guess that's the way it's got to be for UK. WKU starting us off with, wait, hang on. Let me just double check my notes here. Honey Lemon?
We'll line out to Hammer.
Into Wario into Waluigi. Be taking a strike one. This one's nailed directly to Hammer Bro. Interesting positioning with Hammer Bro at second base, probably the right option there with Critter at third. As Walu comes to the plate, and we'll nail this one directly to Critter. Should be out at first. Very close, but yes. So another 1, 2, 3, 3 up, 3 down situation here.
But Bowser coming up next inning for this Western Kentucky Hilltoppers team.
Could be interesting. And that's all I'll say about it. Change up from Bowser will be hit directly to Yellow Shot Guy.
That's gonna be an easy out.
So up the plate right now is Cucumber, I believe. That's foul. If that was fair, that would have been ridiculous. So Cucumber on first. Here's Critter. Luigi behind. Swing and a miss for the big guy.
Ooh, that's Gritter. Down a line, no good. Gonna drop for Green.
They look to be trying to slap their way to victory here. Alright, this is a decisive moment, everybody. Captain versus captain. How's this working out? Luigi will slap directly to Yellow Shy Guy. Will get hit by a shell. Redder will pick it up and get the out at first, but that will advance the runners to second and third. That will bring up Luigi.
RBI chance for Liugi here.
It's possible. Luigi will pre-charge and take strike one. Nailed over Yellow Shy Guy's head. That'll score a run. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first run of Kentucky Fried Baseball. Goes to the Wildcats.
And that's big for this Wildcats team.
For certain. No, I think the important part here is that they keep their composure against their division rival. Or sorry, conference rival, excuse me.
Oh, I absolutely agree here. This is a very big game for both teams involved.
GDB will strike out there. Very frustrated indeed as Bowser begins to spam star pitches to try and get out of this inning.
Big
so just as a recap of where these teams have been, Kentucky lost horrendously to FSU week 1, 3-15, and then picked it up against Penn State 12-11 in a nail biter. Well, that's sent deep by Bowser directly into center field. That's going to be over. Solo shot for Bowser to tie it up. So, speaking of the offensive performances of Western Kentucky, they won both their first 2 games away. 16-6 versus UNC and 15-13 versus Virginia, the two bottom teams in the league. The question is, can they go toe-to-toe with a previously ranked team? That's the question.
Is WKU legit, or are they just simply feasting on these low-end teams?
That's the question. Kentucky is ranked 3 in the country right now, so we'll have to see.
Nice charge by Yellow Shy Guy. That's going to get 2 on and 1 out here. And a big RBI chance for Spood, the Yellow Me. Nice play by Green Critter.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That's what you want to see there.
So identical scoreboard here. We'll see how this shakes in terms of. So we got Green Madge, Hammer Bro, and then Toadette.
And you would like to see Green Madge on base here. Put 2 on for Hammer Bro.
Agreed.
And he will get on base. Hammer Bro here with a chance.
Yeah, this could seriously extend the lead depending on how this goes. Oh, that's nailed. No train interference, just barely. And Green Madge is going to have to tag back up at first. So, obviously a big deal has been made about rankings as Toadette lines out into a double play.
Yellow Shy Guy.
Big deal has been made about rankings, right? We've had 2 blowout wins so far today. Air Force over Tennessee, right, and then Penn State over North Carolina. My question for you is, regardless of who wins this game, because I think these teams are pretty much equal at the moment in people's minds. It's looking to be close. Do you have an inclination on which one of these two would be ranked after this game, depending on how it goes, and at what rank you think they might be?
I believe that the winner of this game, they're going to be number 2. They should be number 2. Air Force, number 1 team, looked dominant at home. The massive, massive win over Tennessee. And the winner of this game has to be number 2. As if it's WKU, they're also 3-0 along with Air Force, but Air Force has just been more dominant. If Kentucky wins and WKU loses, I think WKU falls out of the rankings. Kentucky moves up to 2 and Penn State moves up to 3. I have Penn State as my number 3 team in either scenario here.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, for me, I think Air Force is a very clear number 1. It really depends on how this goes, but I actually do think that Penn State has a genuine shot at the number 2 spot because they just barely lost to Kentucky, and they had a dominant win over Tennessee, right? So if WKU wins, then Penn State's 3rd. But if Kentucky wins, or sorry, I have it reversed. WKU wins, Penn State's 2nd. If Kentucky wins, Penn State's 3rd. That's my opinion.
Problem is, WKU is undefeated. Penn State lost. So if WKU wins, they beat a team that Penn State failed to beat. So
that's fair. Well, we have our own opinions. This is a tight game so far. Still tied, still mirrored. It's up to Waluigi here in the bottom of the 4th as we pass the halfway point to break the deadlock.
Nice Waluigi hit. That's giving them a single.
Oh, that's slammed at center. Grow does not get to it, but Walu's at it 2nd. That was close. Showing bunt here. Hoping to advance the runners. That bomb is going to get everybody. still out at first. So Bowser on second. Not the greatest base runner, but the important thing is that they have somebody on for Red Critter. He's going to choose to star hit here.
Big star hit.
And
That's going to score
yeah, that'll
Bowser.
go in the gap. That'll score Bowser. So Red Critter will break the deadlock here. WKU Hilltoppers up by 1. That could be the decisive moment of the game.
Very.
Nice grab by Hammer Bro to end it.
Very nice grab by him.
Oh yeah!
It's
There's
two
Luigi.
toppers. Nice slap by Luigi. He's gonna get on first.
I think it's slightly dangerous if Bowser's this tired. You know,
Yes,
if he... Yeah, he's going to start spamming star pitches. I think this might be his last batter. Whoever pitches next, I mean, you have Wario and Waluigi in there, which is fine, but they need to be able to go 3 innings.
Big crit bobble. That's gonna Gary toss it. They could have gotten 2 outs there, but instead they have 2 base runners on with no outs for Green Bones.
Oh, that's
And
up and away. Can they get there in time? Yes, caught. So they'll have to tag up. This could get dangerous for Green Mage.
Big spot for him with 2 on and 1 out.
I'll take the star pitch. Looking for something in particular.
Waluigi.
Great nab by Walu to get the double play to end the inning. So WKU will remain in the lead here, and we'll have a chance to extend.
Yes, they will.
So far, I think this is going to turn into a bit of a classic for Kentucky Fried Baseball.
Nice.
Great snag by Gritter there. Here's Pishy. Take strike 1.
Strike 2.
Dangerous situation.
Strikeout. That's big.
That is huge.
The me strikeout.
I think that's exactly what Kentucky needs right now. Nice grab by Hammer Bro.
Play.
I think this is absolutely what's needed to start something offensively. Well, I mean, Hammer Bro and then Toadette, but you do have Grode there. So there is a chance. There's a chance here. Oh, that's nailed.
That's gonna get caught.
Train, maybe? Yep, train. That's gonna be a Hammer Bro triple.
That's what you need.
That's
Kentucky's just
exactly what you need.
contact into the outfield.
So tie run on third, winning run at the moment at the plate. Of course, it is the top of the 6th, right? Plenty of time. Oh, yeah,
Nice.
nailed directly at home. Kind of what I expected out of Toadette. But here's Green Toad. This is a decent threat. Steal, they're gonna choose to bunt. Oh, they might hold on. They might get Hammer Bro here. Nope, safe at third. Dangerous scenario. Oh, that's nailed. Deep center.
That's
Well, actually, sorry, shallow center. That'll just put runners on the corners. Put directly to red critter, and that'll double off. So the scoring chance goes away.
evaporates.
That was a successful triple by Hammer Bro. But just not enough from the Wildcats to capitalize. So we got the triple captain lineup right here. So Wario into Waluigi into Bowser. The danger zone. That's nabbed by Hammer Bro. Just barely misses a banana. Nice nail by Waluigi to get on base. That could be instrumental as Bowser's up to the plate. He's going to choose to slap here directly to Toadette. So it's going to be runners on first and second with me up next. Ritter's behind. Oh, that's nailed. That's probably going to score Walu. Ooh, they might nab him here. Hang on. Oh, yeah, they're going to tag him out because of poor base running. Bowser just stayed put. That was a great defensive play here. I think Walu knew that his time was up when he saw Bowser standing there. Here's Ritter. This is a genuine chance to drive runs home, but now they're only down to 1 out remaining. Was nailed over Critter's head, so yeah, that's gonna do it. 2 runs will score. So now it'll be 4-1 Western Kentucky.
That's big. I don't see Kentucky making this deficit back.
It's possible. They got the top of the 7th to work with, and that's the important part. Take strike 1. Ooh, star hit. Yeah, that's going to cause a critter bobble. Runners on the corners now. Dangerous situation here.
That's going to be another.
That's going to score at least 1 more. Oh, no, never mind. They get him at first. Incredible defensive prowess there from Cucumber. Will nail the enemy at first. So great work from the Wildcats to keep themselves in it. So they need a 3-run, top of the 7th. Critter's a great way to start it. But can Luigi finish it is the question. Start pitch from Wario. This one is nailed, dead center, out of the range of, well, I gotta get better at these names. Honey Lemon, out of the range of Honey Lemon. Here's Luigi.
Liugi with the bad replaced ground ball.
That'll do it. There's the ball game. So the first edition of Kentucky Fried Baseball goes to Western Kentucky.
4-1 Western Kentucky, and they're going to be a top 2 team.
Yeah, I agree. I think, in my opinion, current rankings now, Air Force, Western Kentucky, then Penn State.
And I agree with that absolutely. The 2 3-0 teams should be 1 and 2, and I think Penn State. Are they the only 1 and 2 team?
Is Penn State the only 1 and 2 team?
I think so.
Yes. Well, Penn State is 2 and 1. They're the only 2 and 1.